Listen up, folks, because I've got a story to tell. One that's still raw in my heart, but taught me I'm tougher than I ever knew. I'm Megan Harper, 65 years old, and this old farmhouse behind me, out here in the Sacramento Hills, it's more than just a house. It's my life, my family's roots, built by my great-grandfather Silas Harper back in 1850, when the gold rush had folks dreaming big. These weathered clapboard walls, this creaky porch, they've seen births, deaths, and everything in between. I thought my nephew Jacob, who I raised like my own son, felt the same way. But last fall, in October 2025, I learned the hard truth. Some folks will sell out their own blood for a quick buck. Let me tell you how I turned their betrayal into my victory. This farmhouse, with its 10 acres of oak-dotted land and that dry creek bed sparkling under the California sun, was my sanctuary. My husband, Robert, God rest his soul, passed in '95 from a heart attack, leaving me to tend this place alone. We never had kids, so when my sister Clara died of cancer in 2005, I took in her boy, Jacob. He was 10, all freckles and big dreams, running through these fields like he owned them. I'd sit him on this very porch, pointing to the barn where Silas's old mining tools rusted away, and say, "Jake, this land's got secrets. Your great-grandpa Silas swore there was gold here, but not the kind you dig with a pickaxe." He'd laugh, promising to keep this place in the family forever. I believed him. Lord, did I believe him. And voices carry from the guest room below. I wasn't trying to eavesdrop, but when I heard Jacob's voice, low and sharp, I froze. "She's incompetent, Becca. This place is falling apart. Leaky roof, cracked foundation." Rebecca's laugh cut me like a knife. "Then we're free. No more crumbling farmhouse, no more Aunt Megan. We'll buy that place in Marin, throw epic parties." I sat there clutching my quilt, my mama's quilt, mind you, my heart pounding so hard I thought it'd burst. Jacob, the boy I'd raised, who I'd sold my treasures for, was planning to steal my home, my dignity, and dump me in some state-run facility. All for a quick payday. I'd given him everything, my savings, my dreams, this very farmhouse mortgage to give him a shot at life. And now he laughed about betraying me. I didn't cry, though. I've lost too much in my 65 years. Robert, Clara, my own plans, to waste tears on a snake. By dawn, I was up, dressed in my pearl gray blouse and skirt, the ones I wore to Jacob's graduation. I pried open that locked box, and there were Silas's letters, yellowed and brittle, written in his spidery hand. "The land holds gold deep under the creek," he wrote. "Not for my time, but for those with patience." I called Dr. Laura Chan, a geologist friend from my librarian days. She came out, ran a quiet survey, and called me a week later. "Megan, there's gold down there. Not enough to make you a millionaire, but enough to turn heads." I didn't want to sell the land. That'd be betraying Silas's legacy. Instead, I leased the mineral rights to Laura's brother, who runs a small mining company with a good reputation. The upfront payment was enough to secure my future, and I funneled it into a new bank account Jacob couldn't touch. I also changed the farmhouse locks, telling Jacob and Rebecca it was for security after a supposed break-in. Rebecca's frown was priceless. "You should have told us, Aunt Meg," she said, all fake concern. To spread the word, I invited my friend Susan over for tea. Susan's the town's unofficial news network. Tell her something, and it's everywhere by sundown. I played her the recording, acting shaken. "Susan, I don't know what to do," I said, letting my voice tremble just enough. Her jaw dropped. "Megan, that's awful. You can't let them get away with it." I nodded, saying, "I'm handling it. Just keep me in your prayers." By the next day, the whole town was buzzing. Jacob and Rebecca were scheming to rob poor old Megan. The final step was the confrontation. I asked Jacob and Rebecca to come to the farmhouse for a talk. They sat at this table, right where you're gathered now, looking nervous as I poured coffee. I looked Jacob dead in the eye and said, "I heard you, Jake. Your plan to call me crazy, forge papers, sell my home, and dump me in a state home?" His face went white. Rebecca started babbling. "Aunt Meg, it was a joke." I cut her off. "Don't lie to me. The farmhouse isn't a trust. You'll never touch it. My will names Daniel, not you. And the town knows what you did." I slid a printed email across the table, an offer from the mining company, hinting at the gold's value. "You could have shared in this, Jake, if you'd been family, but you chose greed." Jacob's eyes bulged, but I wasn't done. "Pack your things. You're out by..." With the mining money, I turned the barn into this arts center, named it after Clara, my sister. I wanted a place for kids to paint, sculpt, dream big, like I'd hoped Jacob would. Daniel moved closer, helps run it while teaching part-time. Little Lily comes by too, her hands messy with paint as I show her how to draw. "Like Mommy Clara," I tell her, and it mends my heart a bit. This farmhouse, these hills, they're my legacy, Silas's legacy. Jacob's betrayal cut deep, but it woke me up. At 65, I'm not done fighting or living or making this place a home for those who deserve it. So here's to secrets unearthed, to family that's true, and to this old house that's still standing strong, just like me.